Hello friends, I'm Karina Chin with karinascreations.com and I want to welcome you today to my Facebook Live. I thought I would do something a little bit different today, and I thought I would show you how to make 4 different background techniques using some Stampin' Up! Products. So if this is your first time at my Facebook Live, welcome, welcome. My name is Karina Chin and I am in Edmonton, Alberta. And I've been doing this for about 14 years and love it. I have so much fun stamping and I love sharing with all of you. So I see some people are jumping on. Hello, Joy. How are you today? It's actually a pretty nice day in Edmonton today. The sun's shining. It's nice outside. And I love it when the sun's shining. It just makes my day. Totally makes my day. So before I get started and as people are jumping on, I will quickly mention that if you like any of the products that I'm sharing with you today and you want to place an order, you can go to karinachin.stampinup.net. This is the hostess code if you are ordering less than $200. RWRDCP7Z. And I always mention that because once I start stamping, I lose track of time and I totally forget about it. So hello, Margaret. Hello, Corinne. How are you girls today? I'm glad you're joining me. I'm going to give you a sneak peek of the What's Cooking class as well. I know some of you have signed up for it. Oh, I did something and I'm losing my comments. Oh, it's back. Okay. Hello, Sandra. How are you today? So I thought it would be really fun to play with some stencils today for something different. But before I jump into that, let me just let you know what's going on right now with Stampin' Up. So on August the 3rd, I have a catalog kickoff party coming up. We have a brand new catalog coming out with new product plus celebration for the first time ever. So I'll just show you a few things with that right away. If you want to stamp with me on August the 3rd in the evening at 7 p.m., let me know and I will mail you a 2-card kit. The card kits are either $10 or free with an order. That's why I run most of my classes. So that's coming on August the 3rd. On July 24th, I just designed the What's Cooking class. Do you guys want to see the cards? This is what got me on the background idea because this is going to be the technique this month. What do you think of it? Isn't that fun? I thought that might be a little bit different for everybody to try. So we're going to make that card. And then we're also making this card. Now, if you have not signed up for the class and you still want a card kit, I have to cut myself another one. So you're welcome to just let me know. Hello, Kathy. How are you? You're welcome to let me know and I'll cut you another kit. So that's the second card. And then this is the third card. So we're going to do the pinwheel card. I'm sure most of you have seen this coming around lately. It's kind of fun, but I thought that would be fun to do this month. So that is going to be on July 24th. And then, of course, my monthly card classes are starting up. I have one this Wednesday morning and then next Monday night as well, which will be kind of fun. And I think I showed my pets class. My pets class is not until August. So my pets class uses the Pampered Pets stamp set. Unless I change anything up, you never know. Sometimes I change it. This is actually a gift box. Oh my gosh, this is just the cutest little doghouse gift box. Anyway, and that I think it's on August 13th. I think I'd have to double check the date. Okay, so do you guys want to see some new stuff? Let me just set this aside. So what's happening is I decided to do this background technique using the Shimmer vellum. So when you place an order of more than $100, I am giving half a package of Shimmer vellum to you as a thank you gift. And I played with this and then it was missing something, so I thought I would break out my brand new punch. So let me just show you this quickly. There is a brand new stamp set coming on August the 3rd. And it's called Peaceful Deers, and it has a punch. So I love punches because it's fast and really easy to use. And I like the fact that it's got the little antlers, so you could either do a deer or you can do what's a boy deer called? A stag? Is that right? I don't know. Put it in the comments if I'm right or wrong. Let me know. So I thought I would make I think it's a stag. Is it a stag, a buck? I have no clue. I'm animal challenged. anyway, I thought that was kind of fun. So, but the fun thing about this is that I think it's around 40 some dollars. But when you buy this, the celebration bonus is this beautiful paper that kind of coordinates with it. So I thought that was awesome. So you can get this for free with the $60 order starting on August the 3rd. Or if you have a demo number, you can actually pre-order some of this stuff, right? It's a benefit of having a demo number, and then you can bring it in now. So again, you know, take part in my party on August the 3rd and you can get yourself some free paper. So I designed the cutest swap with this, but I sent it off to Ontario yesterday and I didn't keep one. So silly. So I made 20 of these, and then I also made 20 swaps with this one. This is a brand new candy cane stamp set. Is that not cute? It's actually a bit of a cheater technique to this, but yeah, that's what I did on the weekend. I made 40 swap cards and then got them mailed out. And then, do you want to see another fun celebration item? Oh, I think I posted this on my blog. I made a really cute card with this. Look at this paper. This is another celebration item. I love free stuff. I don't know about you. Do you love free stuff? I love free stuff. Hello, Sue. Hello, Lois. How are you today? Kind of seeing, and Kim's here too. Hello, Kim. So what I did is I colored my card. I'm just trying to see if I tucked it aside to show you guys or if it's too hard to get. No, I think I put it on my blog. I'll have to show it next week because I don't know where I put it. But anyway, you can make this. So I went and colored this a whole bunch of different colors and then made a card with it because this coordinates with the beautifully penned, with the, what is it, perfectly penned stamp set? Something like that. There's a whole product suite in the catalog. So this is another celebration item. So I was pretty excited about that. And then two, I'm not using it today, but did you guys see this yet? Check out this paper. Look at these little happy guys. We got penguins, a polar bear, a little fox. I love critters. Critters just make me happy. And look, they're skiing, they're sledding. Well, I guess just sledding, not skiing. Look, looks like he's dancing. Anyway, this is the free celebration paper. And of course, in the new catalog on August the 3rd, you can get the stamp set. And then you can get the coordinating punch to make a whole bunch of little penguin cards. So I thought that was super fun. So that's kind of my mini sneak peek today. I will show you one more celebration set because I'm going to use it shortly. But I have a whole box of goodies. I just got my monster order. Now, I sent a bunch of you catalogs through Stamping Up in the mail, so please let me know when they arrive. If they don't arrive by next week, I'm just going to start handing them out because I don't know. I'm not very patient. Actually, I've got zero patience. When the catalog's out, I want to see it. Yes, I want to see it really badly. Okay, are you guys ready? Oh, Marty says cute DSP. I know that penguin paper is so cute. And then there's 3 celebration items that could sell out. There's 2 die sets and then 2 die sets. And what was the third? Oh, sparkling glitter paper. Where did that go? It looks really thick. I don't know. I'll feature all this on August 3rd when you guys can actually get it. I can't find it right now, but that could sell out as well. But everything else is guaranteed to stick around. Okay, are you guys ready to start playing and stamping? I think so, don't you? Okay, so let's make this one because this is kind of the coolest one. So what I was thinking about was what kind of a fun card class you could do that includes the iconic dies, the Create with Friends stamp set, and the basic patterns decorative masks. And then this one is the new one that's in the catalog, the Plenty of Patterns decorative masks. So that's kind of what started me on my Facebook Live today. And then of course in the brand new catalog that will be coming out on August the 3rd. So we can't show you the catalog yet, but I can show you, oh, I don't even think I can show you products. I can't show you products. Trust me, there's a stencil with snowflakes and stripes. Okay, Can't show it. I'll just tuck that away. I'll have to make a card and then post it, right? Because that's allowed. Okay, so I thought this was kind of fun because this stamp set, Create with Friends, has tons of designing possibilities. It's only $23, and then the iconic dies are only $39. It doesn't really have a stamp set, but look how cute they coordinate together, right? There's so many fun techniques I think you can do with this. So that's sort of what got me started on this. So when I was playing last night, I thought, well, let's look at the Shimmer vellum first of all. So who has bought the Shimmer vellum? Sandra's making penguins for Christmas cards this year. I think I will too, Sandra. Those penguins are just too cute. Okay, let's stick these out of the way. And let's take a look at the Shimmer vellum. So it comes in pale papaya, fresh freesia, evening evergreen, and polished pink, and then of course the soft succulent. So I was kind of going with a fall theme because, you know, I just finished making my Christmas cards and I thought, you know, I'm not ready for another Christmas card. I kind of want to do a fall one. And then I thought, well, peaceful deers could actually, you know, peaceful deers could actually be turned into a card that just says, let's celebrate. So that's what I'm doing. So let's see, let's pull this in, and I'm putting, oh, I got to flip this over. I have to have these measurements. I need inches. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this Shimmer vellum, I don't know if you can see, yeah, it shows up on my camera. I love it because the shimmer is already in here, and the vellum is thick enough that you can actually emboss it. I did it last week. Oh, we're going to do it tomorrow at my card class. Who's ever stamping with me tomorrow at 10, we're going to use that really detailed Art in Bloom embossing folder on it, and you will see how beautiful it is. I'd show you the cards, but I don't know what I did with them now. They're somewhere. And then one of my favorite stencils, I think because I'm in Edmonton, and I'm actually from a small place in Manitoba called Flin Flon, and I grew up in the bush. I love the bush. I love trees. I love, you know, moving to Alberta. There's closer to the mountains, but I just love the bush. Walking in the bush, nature, that kind of stuff. So I think this is why this is my favorite stencil. So we're just going to put this down like so. And there's a couple ways to kind of stick it down. I used washi tape, if you have some old washi tape. I also found some of this labeling and cover-up tape. I just bought it off of Amazon. I don't know, let's try stick that down on here to kind of anchor this. And then all I did was take some Evening Evergreen and a blending brush. Now, who has been waiting for the blending brushes to come back? These are available right now, and they're on low inventory. So I am ordering today at 4 o'clock my time. I am placing a demo order. So if anybody wants to tag on to my demo order, contact me and I'll order you in some blending brushes. Because I also have another card class coming up in October already. We're planning for it. I can't say the name of it because then I can't boost my video because I'm against compliance. Anyway, that's a long story. But I need to order a stamp set from the new catalog that just came out, which is Halloween themed. So I think it's October 23rd. Save the date. We're going to have a special card class that's going to be Halloween themed, and it's going to use a brand new cat stamp set, cat Halloween stamp set. That's really fun. You don't have to have the stamp set to make the cards. It's just going to be a fun night. I'm going to call it my CNC Halloween class. And I'll tell you later why I can't actually say the name of my card class another time. Okay, let's see. So all I'm doing is just kind of blending this in. And normally you go in a circular motion, come off and come in, but really I'm doing trees. I don't really care if it's dark and blobby. And the Shimmer vellum, it kind of blends out nice. Okay, did I put enough on here? I've been talking so much, you guys, I have no clue. I got distracted by talking. Yeah, Marty, you love these brushes? Me too. I need like 20 more of these brushes. I think I'm going to order 4 packs. I want one in every color. And did you guys see this? This is what I ordered for myself to hold my brushes. I went on Etsy, and they kind of they stand like this, but that way I can keep them on the side of my desk so they're ready to go. Okay, is that enough color? Let's just see. I think, oh, I shouldn't have moved it. That's okay. We'll just push it here and push it here. Yeah, that's good. Let's just give this side just a titch more. Yeah, I'm good with that. And see the nice background? And then what you can do is just take this and give it a little wash in the bathroom. Or if you have the amazing, you know, cleaner, then you can just wipe your stencil. I just personally take it to the bathroom and stick it under the sink. But I will just clean it just a little bit in case I set my cardstock on this. And our Simply Chamois actually come in one piece. I cut mine into quarters because it's easier for me to grab and clean my stamps with. Okay, this I will set aside. And then all I did was add a little bit of, this is the 3/8 of an inch Evening Evergreen ribbon. So let's put a little bit here. And I'm just going to tack some on to the back. Oh, that's slipping. Let's get my mat over there. And then I'm just going to lay this across. And you have to give this a minute to dry. It does dry pretty good. And we'll just put this here like so. And then we'll see if I can add some more on here. It's pretty sticky. I just want to add a little bit over top. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I have a silicone mat at the corner of my desk. And then I just simply drag it a little bit and then it starts it again. There. Okay, I think that's enough. And I'm just going to put that on some Whisper White cardstock. Like so. And this vellum, Shimmer vellum, it's magical. I just love it. It's really, really easy to work with. I love how it embosses. You can use stencils on it. You can die cut it, sponge on it. It's really good. Okay, then I'll just show you my little deer. Let's add the little deer quick. Let's see, should we just put this on the card base? Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? Then I'll actually have 2 cards done. Oh, and I forgot to do my draw last week. So when you like or comment or share on my video, I like to do a draw to thank people for doing that. So I forgot. So I think I'll have to do 2 draws next week, or I might just do a draw and post it on Facebook to see who gets that. And that includes YouTube as well. If you like or share or comment on my YouTube videos as well, your name also goes into the draw. And I usually give cards, but maybe this time I'll do some product instead. So I'll get to that later today. Okay, let's see. So I'm just going to stamp this Let's Celebrate. I think this would be a really pretty masculine fall birthday card. And I love the font. Like, look how pretty that font is. Oops, I goofed it up. I didn't stamp it all the way. Let's see if I can get that end part. Oh, not bad. No, I don't like that. We're just going to put this on the back. And there, we'll put it like that. Okay, where's my little deer punch? So last year we had a moose. This time we have a deer. So I think that's kind of fun that they're coming up with critters. I want a polar bear. Do you think they'll give me a polar bear punch? Should we do, maybe we'll just do, we won't use the antlers this time. We'll just do a deer punch. Okay, and then I need some Stampin' Dimensionals. So let's get my little take your pick tool and let's put it on here. And then we'll just flick these off like so. And if you want to try a card class, I'd love for you to join us at the card classes. My virtual one on the 24th, it's a private Facebook group that you get to join, and you can share your creations there. And I always do a draw for a stamp set, and we always do a technique in that group. And that's all virtually. That will always be a virtual one. Okay, what do you think I'm missing on this card? Anybody? Hello, Karen. How are you today? Yeah, Sue, wouldn't you love a polar? Yeah, I think we should put that in the comments. We can actually put comments in. It's called the sandbox for Stampin' Up. We need a polar bear punch because I haven't had one of those before. Okay, now I'm just going to put 2 matte black dots just in the corner just to finish off this card. And you know, this is really a good card to make if you're a beginner stamper, because really you could just cut yourself a rectangle, you know, punch out your deer. And there's really no big shotting on this or die cutting on this card other than this piece, which you don't really need to do. So, you know, this would even be a good card class for people. You could get a package of Shimmer vellum, have 5 different colors of cards, and, you know, you could even do Christmas. You could do It's the Best Time of Year. And then I thought we'd decorate the inside really quick. And what should we put in here? I think we need a deer. Let's see what this looks like. Like I said, I just got this in. And do we need a rabbit? I think we need a deer and a rabbit. And then I'll show you the other fun cards. Once I start stamping, it's hard for me to stop, you guys. You have to say, okay, Karina, get the time going. Because once I start, it's just so hard to stop. It's so fun to play. Whoops, I shouldn't have wiggled. Okay, so there's my deer. Oh, my nose. Okay, does anybody else challenged? So the beauty of the photopolymer, that's not too bad. Beauty of the photopolymer is that you can go over top. Okay, let's put a bunny here. And everything is fixable. So what I'll do is after my video, I'm just going to go in and I'll just re-stamp my deer and I'll cut him out and I'll put him on top. And my deer looks kind of weird because he's kind of floating in space. Floating in the air. He's a flying deer. It's a magical deer. Maybe it's Rudolph. I don't know. One of Santa's reindeer. Okay, here we go. Let's give it some ground to anchor it. Yeah, see, that's pretty cute for the inside of my card. And I'll fix this up later because I'm sure you guys want to see the other technique cards today. And I will just put this on the inside. So when I stamp for my videos, I actually stand up. That's why it's kind of hard to get a good image. But that way you guys can see what I'm doing. At least I hope you can. I wasn't checking to see if I was stamping in the line of the video. But what do you think? Isn't that a pretty card? Just nice and sweet. And then here is the one with the antlers. Okay, so let me just move this out of the way. And then I'll get the other ones together. Because this card could actually be a card all by itself. It doesn't really match the other ones, I would say. The other ones kind of make a set. Okay, let's put the little bunny here. And then let's put this here. And I think I've got my, oh yeah, I've got my deer I have to deal with. I need to re-stamp that, so we'll just set that aside. Okay, let's get this out of the way, and then we're going to play with the other stuff. The other fun stuff. Okay, we'll move this here. And we're ready to go. Okay, we'll put that aside, take that out of the way, and we're ready for my next card. Okay, so the next thing I thought we would do is, did you guys hear that there is a really cool designer series paper sale on right now? So we have 9 different patterns of designer series paper. That's on sale for 15% off, which means it is $13.69, something like that. 13 something. And one paper pack I love, and I'm kind of shocked I love, is In Symmetry, because it's quite bold patterns, but I find I've been doing a lot of different stuff with it. This is another, I'm going to order another package of this. I did a scrapbooking class on it on Monday. If you're into scrapbooking, you can join me for the first Monday of the month and scrapbook along with us. And then we make a double page layout, a single page layout, and one card of the scrapbook class. And what I like to do is take your designer series paper and step it up a notch. So I am now switching to this paper pack, or not paper pack, stencil pack. So this one is brand new in the annual catalog, so I feel like we haven't had it that long. You get 4 designs. So you get this cool one that has 4 images. You get this cool one, and then this one. So I'm going to show you 3 cards done with these. So let's do this one first of all. So I took this stencil, and the designer series paper I cut at 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. And let's just try to kind of line that up like so. And then I'm just going to take some washi tape. Or wait, where is my, let's use this again. This seemed to work pretty good. Okay, I'm just going to go like this to stick it down. And let's take it like this. Okay, hopefully that'll tack it down. Now, I could use my blending brush, but I actually found if I just took my sponge dauber, it worked quite well on this. And I'm using Bumblebee ink, so I'm doing Bumblebee ink on Bumblebee Designer Series paper. And I liked this because I needed a really dark coverage for this. And I found that the blending brushes were a bit too soft. I'm sure if I went over it multiple times, but I wanted this to be kind of a quick card. And I really want to try and make a set of these using these the 3 other patterns. I think this would make a beautiful set of cards as a gift. Don't you think? Okay, so let's see, did it work? Yes, it did. Okay, and there we go. Now, if you see, I see this part could use just a bit more. We'll just go like that. Okay, and I'm happy with that. So let's just tuck that off to the side. And now it's ready to go. We will move our tape, and I'm going to close this up. I don't trust myself. Whenever I have open ink pads on my crafting table, it's a disaster. How about you guys? Yes, Marty, I think it would make a beautiful set of cards, especially with those 4 other patterns. Because, you know, it's quite, you'll see how quick this is to put together. So there we go. So this one, this technique is stamping on designer series paper with your stamping on designer series paper using a dauber and your stencils. Okay, so this is going to go on here. Now, just in case, because I'm having so much trouble stamping today, let's go and stamp Celebrate first, because if I goof it up, I can always flip my paper over. Does anybody else find that? Some days I stamp and everything is perfect, and other days I can't stamp if my life depends upon it. Okay, so I'm just using black ink. And let's just go kind of in the middle. It says Celebrate, and then I need Let's. So we have, where's our Let's? Right here. Nope, that's Best. Right here. This is where if we were doing a Zoom, someone could yell at me. It's right in front of you. Right? Okay, here we go. So this is going to be Let's Celebrate. Now, I could die cut it if I want. I don't know. I find these scissors are amazing. I can easily cut a rectangle. And we're just going to pop it up with the dimensional. And it's just going to go like right there. Okay, did I tack this down yet? I think I'm safe. Okay, so let's do this really fast. We'll just put this down I am just going to take my Let's and we're just going to pop it up with a dimensional. I have one right here. I use the mini dimensionals a lot. I just find that it's really fast. And I'm going to use a bumblebee ribbon. So this is the bumblebee gingham something, something, something. I forget what it's called. Anybody? You feel free to post it in the comments if you know what this is called. I use it all the time. I love this ribbon. And I find it just adds a little something to my card. Let's just quickly put this onto a card base. And I'm using my liquid glue because I said I'm fast. I love this liquid glue. I like my Stampin' Seal as well, but this I am really fast at stamping with. And then we will just add a glue dot here, and then this card will be done. Okay, sometimes it's hard to see the glue dots. I'd like to put the center of my bow on the glue dot. And that's the first card that I made. So I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, you know, it's a nice card, but what is it missing? And then I did a games night recently, and I kind of showed this, the iconic dies. And I thought, wait a minute, how cool will this be? Do I have room to cut my bee? I do have room to cut my bee. Let's bring out my little mini machine, my little mini boss. And we're just going to put it down here. And then once I started playing with these dies, I love it. And if anybody took my my catalog, my mini catalog kickoff stamp party that we had, that I did with Candy Rattray and Jen Pita, Candy designed a class, an optional class, that was based around these iconic dies. She had a beautiful class design. So I cut myself a card kit, but I haven't actually made them up yet. But I can't wait to make them. I think this would be a really fun class. Or a fun class that included the iconic dies and the Create with Friends stamp set. So if anybody orders this stuff from me today and it's over $100, you will get the Shimmer vellum as a thank you gift. Okay, let's see my bee. Look it, isn't he cute? Right, and then it's got these little extra bitty bits. So let's just, you know, take our best tool ever, the Take Your Pick tool. I don't think I could stamp without this, just because it gets all those little bits out of there. And see, doesn't that just make the card? The card looked kind of boring before. But I love these little guys. And then I think I could even embellish it further, but I'm not going to right now, because I'm sure you want to see the other two cards. So that's the second card. So easy background created on Designer Series paper. And what's the next card? Oh, this one's kind of fun. What do you guys think of this one? Anybody know how I did that? Okay, first of all, let me put my bee away before it disappears and ends up in my garbage. Okay, this one's kind of cool because it's got a bit of a masking technique, and I won't do the whole card. I'll just do this part for you. Okay, step one, go and get yourself some Post-it notes, and you want to cut it the same size as your Whisper White cardstock, or sorry, Basic White cardstock, and it's cut at, really doesn't matter what it's cut at, just make sure it's the same as your mask you created. So 4 inches by 5 1/4. And then I went and did this already. I just used these layering circle dies, and I cut out this part of my mask. Okay, and now I'm going to take my blending brush, and we're going to use Pool Party ink. And we're just going to add a little bit of Pool Party in the center of the circle. And it looks to me like I need to re-ink my pad because it's pretty light. But it just creates a nice little soft background. Maybe we'll get a bit darker along the edge. Okay, does that make a difference? Let's see. Yeah, not bad. These brushes are so soft. You can rub it on your face without ink, of course. Don't use pool party ink and rub it on your face, because then you will not be happy with me. Okay, let's see. Did it make a difference? Yeah, that looks pretty nice, right? Okay, then we're going to close this up. And then I'm getting my next color. So I just chose a little bit of a darker blue. So I'm using Coastal Cabana. And where is my mask that I had? Let's see, right here. Wait a second, I'm going to put my stamp set away because these photopolymer stamp sets, I always lose them. Okay, so we're not using this one today, but we will use this pattern. I thought that was kind of cool. I think these might be a similar pattern to the ones that are on the In Symmetry Designer Series paper. What do you think? Maybe? I've got some washi tape down here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah, I'm probably mistaken. Kind of looks the same to me. If anybody thinks it is the paper, let me know. Okay, so now we're just going to, again, use a blending brush. So because I'm blue going into a darker blue, I'm just using the same blending brush. And we're just going to go over this. And I want it to be a little bit darker because I want to kind of create, I want this stencil pattern to show in my circle. So easy. So it's basically using a mask in a certain shape with 2 colors of ink. So this is kind of the third technique, right? Pretty easy. Okay, is that dark enough? Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Doesn't that look nice? And I was torn between colors. I kind of wanted to do purple. I love purples as well, and blues. Okay, so that's how I created that one. And then, of course, the Friends was stamped using this stamp. And then I just used the die cut bird and then a little bit of this silver twine that you can get in the annual catalog. It's called Simply Elegant Trim. And you get a gold and a silver. And I really like how easy it is to tie. So super simple design as well, but pretty fun, hey? Okay, and then the last technique I'm going to share with you today is this one. Can anybody guess what I did for this card? Oh, and I loved the mushrooms. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, so this was a technique I learned at Creative Day Getaway that I do with Brenda and Donna 3 times a year. And I hadn't tried this particular technique. I have played with chalks, but I thought I would share it with you today. So I just need my kit. There is my little mushroom kit. And has anybody played with the soft pastel assortments? So you get a whole bunch of fun colors. I was tempted to try a different color. Maybe I will later, but I know for sure I used this one earlier and it worked good. Okay, so all I'm going to do is put this down and we're going to get the stencil that was right there. What did I do with it? Maybe I'll have to do another stencil. 1, 2, 3. You know what? I will just do another stencil. Do you ever do that when you stamp? Oh no, here it is. I just kind of like this geometric one. But you know what? Maybe I should. I am going to switch. Let's make a different card. Let's try the different stencil. And then you guys can tell me which one you like better. Okay, whenever you're using these chalks, they're super fun. I think it's only around $12, I believe. Something like that. $12.95 maybe for the chalks. And you get 8 colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colors. And then this is what I'm doing. So I'm just taking the chalk and I am just rubbing it onto the paper. Now this one worked a bit better because there's better holes, and this just looks like it's kind of just scraping the chalk. Okay, let's see. This might not even work. Sometimes you just got to play and try. And then I'm taking a brush. This has no ink on it. This is simply chalk color. And then I'm just smoothing out the chalk. Oh, this does work pretty cool, or work good. What do you think of this? Okay, let's see if it actually worked. Let's peel this back. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay, let's just blend this in. And then I think I will stop there, and then you guys can tell me which pattern you like better. And you just brush it away. Okay, that's pretty cool too. Ooh, I'm happy with this. And then I do have a little vacuum that I can bring in and vacuum it up. So this was actually a technique that Brenda demoed. Okay, and let's go like this. Gotta vacuum my chalk up now because it's gonna be messy. Ooh, what do you think, guys? Which one do you like better? This pattern or this pattern? And I'll show you what I did in a second. So then I put down amazing, you're amazing. So let's just glue that down. And then of course I want to try this in all the other colors because, you know, that's kind of fun. Now you can actually seal the chalk by spraying it with hairspray, but I'm not going to bother. I can't see anybody taking an eraser and erasing my chalk. They'll just go, ooh, cool, fun pattern. Or when I send cards, a lot of times people say, I can't believe you made this. I've never had anybody try to erase anything. Okay, now we will pop this up with dimensionals because I already have the sentiment done. So we had a team meeting the other day, and I always give a $15 gift card for top sales, top 2 in sales. So I need some You're Amazing cards for my friends. So this could be one. And then we always have door prizes. We have a swap every single month. There's card challenges on our blog. So if you're looking for a fun team to join, you are welcome to join our team. The starter kit will be on sale in August. So I recommend you wait till August the 3rd to get the starter kit, because you will get a bundle of your choice. There's like a choice of 8 bundles, 10 bundles. I can't remember what exactly, but it's pretty fun. Okay, here we go. And we made Christmas cards. So we always stamp together once a month at my crafting crew stamp nights. And we made 4 cards. And this time they were Christmas cards that we did. Okay, let's see. What do you guys think of this card? Pretty? Ooh, let's punch out our little mushroom holes here. Where did my Take Your Pick tool go? And I was going to show you the cards. I think I put them on my blog, but I can't find them right now. You should have seen how messy my craft room was when I made my 40 swaps. I had pieces everywhere. And then I started watching Netflix. I started watching that Virgin River. I think it's season 3. Kind of like that show. And then time just flies when you're having fun stamping. Okay, how come I didn't poke these out? Okay, let's use this one because this is already poked. And I'm just going to go like this. And then if you want, I want a little sliver for the top. So let's just take a tiny little sliver of this. So what do you guys think of this stamp set too? This Create with Friends stamp set. Okay, here we go. Put this together. I think it's pretty fun, right? Look at all the different word combinations you can do. Friends forever. Celebrate your day. Your day? I don't know. I'd have to, this would be a really good challenge to put these on and see how many combinations you could come up with. Maybe I should do that on my Karina's Creations page and let people have a challenge and see how many word combinations we can come up with. I think that would be kind of fun. Okay, here we go. So this is my card. Now, which card do you like better? Which pattern, mask pattern, do you like better? Do you like the right or do you like the left? Hello, Leona. How are you? Aren't these fun though? And then see, because it's chalk, I can just rinse it off in the sink and it'll come clean. Okay, so let's get this out of here because this is kind of messy. Kind of messy. So these are the 2 cards that I just finished. These are the 2 different designs. Let me know which one you prefer. Susan says the right side. Oh, Kim says the left. Isn't that interesting? That's why there's, yeah, so many different choices. Yeah, I can't decide either. Pretty fun though. And then this was the other card that we made. And then which one do you like better? Do you like the bird? Do you like the mushrooms? Or do you like the bee? And then you have to think this could be done in different colors. Like I really want to try do something like this with the purple ink and the red ink. I think that would be really fun too. And then the last card we made today is this one. So I don't know which card I like better. But anyway, I thought this could be a whole card class. This could be kind of a bonus card you could do at the class. And like I said, this product will be available on August the 3rd. It's a stamp set and the punch. And the designer series paper that goes with it is a celebration item, right? And it looks like this. So when you buy the Deer bundle, you can get this paper for free and make a whole bunch of fun cards. I love free stuff. It's free with a $60 order. So thank you for joining me today. If you wanted to get in on the What's Cooking card class, you would have to tell me today because I need to cut myself a kit. And I will cut one more kit. There were a lot of pieces. This took a lot of time to cut these 3 kits. So let me know. Sue says a deer is my fave, but they are all beautiful. Thank you, Sue. You like all the designs. Thank you. I'm happy you like them. Lisa says they're all great. Thank you, Lisa. I know it's hard to pick one, right? Hello, Nancy. How are you? The bee? I know I kind of like the bee too. But I don't know why I like the mushrooms. It's because we used to go mushroom picking in the Pas, Manitoba with my grandma. So, and then we would have a mushroom feast. So I'm kind of partial to mushrooms, I have to say. Nice childhood memory. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have an amazing day and that I will get to stamp with you soon. And if you're watching this, if you can like or share my video, that really helps me out. And I am trying to get to 1,000 YouTube subscribers. So whenever you subscribe on YouTube, it gets me closer so I can start doing some YouTube lives. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.